Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to be animating the text that we created in the previous tutorial. And it's actually quite easy to do. There's a couple of ways to do it in DaVinci. The simplest way is using transitions. And how you get to transitions is come up, come up here, make sure that your effects are on, again, by clicking this. Go down, and under Toolbox, you'll see the first one is Video Transitions. And a whole pile of transitions come up like this. Now, the way you add a transition is you literally just grab it, pull it into the screen, and it comes on like that. And then when you hit spacebar to play, it comes in. If you want to lengthen the transition, just hover over the end bar like that, and you see those handles come up. Just extend it like that, and voila, it does that. Now, what's really cool about DaVinci is many transitions can be used to bring text or video in and text and video out. So I'll grab the same transition again, put it at the end, and there we are. What I would recommend is going down and playing with all the transitions. There's so many of them and they're such good fun. And just drag them across, and they'll actually, I've just dragged that over that previous transition, and it's overwritten it, and you can play that as well. One thing to bear in mind though is some transitions affect the entire text and video. Let me give you an example of that. This burn away transition, if I bring that in and drop it on the text, it affects the video below it. So just be careful of that. Now, there are occasions when you want to do manual animations, and here's a classic example. If I drag this transition in, the push transition, and drop it in like that, comes in really nice, but slams in right at the end there. I don't know if you noticed that. Comes in, then harshly sits. We don't really want that. We want it to be a bit more professional. So I'm going to click on it, hit backspace to delete it out. I'm going to do the same for this one. I'm going to click on it, make sure the text is highlighted red, and come up to the inspector. Remember this box up here, click on that. And when we originally created the text, we were on the title, which is all this information. We now need to be on the settings, which is this information here. What we're going to do is we're going to drag the timeline. So we're going to put the timeline head there, and we're going to create a position on the X and Y. And the way you do that is by clicking on this little diamond button here. Then we're going to go to the beginning, and we're going to take this X one and just do this, pull our text off screen. Now when we play, we get the same effect as the push transition, but we've got a bit more control this time. So now if I click on it, come up to here where it says keyframes, click on that, and then click on this little button at the end that says keyframe curves. Just click on that, and you get greeted by this window here. Using your left mouse button, you can select that keyframe there. Then when you come over to here, it says ease in, ease out. Just click that, and it puts a little curve on it, which you can actually control by just going to that in there. So now watch what happens. Nice and smooth. So we can animate the end out as well. So let's take our timeline to say about there. Go up to our settings here. Click on the position X and Y on this little diamond here to create the keyframe. And then we'll go to the end like that. And then what we'll do is we'll move it up in the Y, like so. So our text comes in, lands very, very softly, as all professional text should. Then when it gets to the end, it goes out. So we've created our animation, and it's time to save it. What you do is you click on it, and then you just drag it up into your media pool like so, and let go. And there we are. You can use that further down in the timeline, and I'll show you in another tutorial how you can use it even within other projects. Always remember to rename it, because otherwise if you create more than one, what will happen is it'll all be called text. So we'll type Vietnam here. Now before I go, I want to make this text look a bit cooler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a drop shadow. And the way you do that is you come back up to your inspector, make sure you're on the title side this time, scroll down, and you'll see drop shadow. Now how you control the shadow is if using the X and Y. If I do this, you can see I'm moving it in the X and the Y like that. So let's do it to about there. And then what you can do is, because that's actually quite harsh, is bring the opacity right down just to make it subtlety is your friend. So there we are. That's a lot better. Hope you enjoyed that tutorial. In our next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to put video inside of text, which is very cool. See you then.